This is our £5,000 Porsche 911 that just 2 months ago was in a scrapyard.
But today, it's at the Nurburgring.
We bought this cheap Porsche with serious fire damage. We got it running for just £700, made it road legal, and then modified it.
This is the car's first long drive in over 3 years, so we've got no clue if it's going to survive the 1,000-mile round trip.
We're in France. We've just got off the ferry at Calais, and we've got 500 miles of Germany to get through.
Yeah, we got a big old road trip to do. So we brought friends. We brought Alex and Taylor in the lovely 993. Excited?
Very excited. I'm feeling some 3rd, 4th, 5th and 6th gear pulls on the Autobahn.
Ooh, confident. Right, we got miles to do. Let's go.
Yeah.
Dibs driving.
Oh, yeah.
We're in France, in the 996.
Second country for the 911.
Yes.
After it's home.
Also, 993 up there, cool.
This is a nice car.
It is a bollocks, isn't it?
Yeah.
Picks up quite nicely, very visceral noise and just feel everything.
I like that you can hear all the gearbox.
Yeah.
I just love Porsches. They are awesome. Guys, I can't help but notice that half of your spoiler is missing. What's the story behind that? Where is it?
We've done it's a factory delete, but it's actually in the back of the Discovery at the moment. We are aiming to fix it on this trip.
When you say fix it, do you mean duct tape and super glue, or do you mean fix it?
Yeah, we heard it was better in Germany, the tape, so we're going to get some there.
That's true.
Is it?
As we headed into Belgium, we suddenly saw something in our mirrors.
Hello. Sorry. What?
Oh.
Hello, boys. Yeah, we're here as well. What are they doing on the back of a trailer?
Jack, would I be right in thinking that you've got such little faith in that 924 that you've had to buy a Cayenne and hire a trailer to do the journey?
I wouldn't say it's a lack of faith, you know, I just don't want to ruin the trip on day one. Last time I drove this, it left me on the side of the M4, so I'm doing everyone a massive favour right now, really.
Well, I'm right behind you. I'm looking at the trailer as we speak, and I can see a massive trail of oil on the trailer, so it looks like you're breaking down without the engine on.
I'll have you know, this thing is fully MOT'd, road legal, on the road, just not, you know, on the road today.
What's it actually like being on a trailer in a car that's being towed?
Engine noise is at an all-time minimum. My temperature gauge is running very cold. It's quite comfortable and I want to be sick.
Are you planning to come off the trailer at any point, or is it just trailer all the way through Germany?
Well, yeah, we'll come off the trailer at some point, I'm sure. You know, I don't want to rule out the possibility that I actually drive this car on the road.
In the 996, we were happy to be driving the first TDC project car. So happy, in fact, that not even our ridiculous list of issues could bring us down.
So currently, no climate control. If it's plugged in, it's on full blast.
Windows
don't work. We've also, as you might be able to see right now, got quite a bit of wheel wobble on. And why is that, Will?
In the rush to get ready for this trip, we had the wheels refurbed, and by no fault of Smart Rims, we rushed them, so they couldn't get them all properly balanced because they were in multiple pieces, so they're not balanced.
Yeah, and Adam said to me, remember to get them balanced, right? And I went, obviously, and then didn't get them balanced. So we need to get them balanced on this trip.
We're currently driving on 4 ovals.
Yeah, that's not good enough.
In the 924 though, things were much smoother and quieter.
Is it weird that I feel slightly more comfortable being in it on the trailer than I would driving it?
Absolutely zero faith in your craftsmanship.
Hey, it's not just my craftsmanship. Don't forget, Edwin had hand in this.
Not only was our car running mint, we also had a new modification which we knew would help us set a faster lap time.
As you can see, we have a new plate. And that's because Will and I decided we should make a silly purchase.
Yeah, when we were doing the graphics, we looked at it, we were like, this needs a number plate of its own. We had one quick look, and Pig TDC came up, and we're like,
perfect.
It's fitting.
Because this car has been a pig.
It is...
we love it.
Le cochon.
It is le cochon.
Yeah, it is
le porc. It's the finishing touch.
It is the finishing touch. Before we go any further with this road trip, we just want to say a quick thank you to this week's sponsor, Car Vertical.
Hundreds of cars get crashed every single day, and some of them go back on the road looking completely perfect. The Car Vertical report, you can find out that history and see which ones are good and which ones are duds.
All you need to do is enter your reg number or your VIN, and Car Vertical will tell you if your car has been crashed, stolen, or clocked.
This is Jack's 924, and while it will not make it to any destination, he can sleep safely knowing the fact that it has green ticks for odometer, finance, and damage.
On the other hand, this Golf GTI is not so lucky. It's got yellow warnings for finance and damage. And if you scroll down to the photos, you can see it has been in a massive front end impact. It's just absolutely destroyed, and the airbag has gone off inside. So if you click on damage, you can then see that this was written off as a category B. Now in the UK, that means this should never go back on the road ever again. So if you see this car come up for sale looking absolutely perfect, you know that you should stay clear.
So if you're ever buying a car, a horrible 924, a van, or a motorbike, run a car vertical check and make sure that the price you pay for it matches the history.
And to sweeten the deal, Car Vertical have offered you guys 20% off if you use code TDC. While we all focused on getting to our overnight stop in Bruges, Jack and Ethan were also extremely busy.
Should we do staring contest? Gravlax is a Nordic dish consisting of which cured fish?
Salmon. Well, you don't think I'm fancy as
What is the title of the 8th instalment in the Fast and the Furious film franchise?
Fast and Furious make-believe bullshit.
You got it!
Is it?
Yeah!
We then arrived at our hotel, which was just 5 minutes away from a wheel and tyre place. We planned to get the 996's wheels balanced early the next morning, but unfortunately, Will had turned up to the hotel rather thirsty.
You're meant to wake up at 8.
8? I think I'm going to be going to get the wheels balanced tomorrow.
I swear on my life I'll be there. I'll be there.
The next morning, unsurprisingly, Will wasn't there, and neither was I. Will had been so thirsty that he was pretty unwell in the night, which kept me up so late that I had to go and buy another hotel room and catch up on some sleep.
Okay, so it is now the morning after the night before, and as you would have just seen, Will is in a bit of a bad state, isn't he?
He's passed away.
He has passed away. Edwin and Will have obviously told us that the wheel imbalance is causing an issue, so they've sent us out on a mission, which is why we are here at Wheel Service Mertens, which is only about 5 minutes away from the Ibis budget, and hopefully the car won't be like that down the motorway. Edwin and Will, I think you're probably asleep. In advance, you're welcome.
While Alex and Taylor waited around for the wheels to be balanced, back at the hotel where Edwin and I were still nowhere to be seen, Ethan and Jack were hard at work with the simple task of getting the 924 off of the trailer, which Ethan found very easy.
Right, Ethan, get her unpacked.
Ow! Oh, this is just the last thing I want to be doing right now.
They're very heavy.
Yeah, I know, Rory.
You're doing great.
What these hands have seen. Oh, not another one. Goodness me.
The Porsche's wheels were now done, so Alex and Taylor headed back over to the hotel where Jack and Ethan had encountered an increasingly common issue with the 924.
Uh-oh. That'll be this analog clock or something that's just sapped all the juice out of it. Nothing to do with the actual mechanical aspects of this vehicle. It's just the timekeeping.
Is there fuel in it?
Do you know what? Who can actually say about that? Every gauge in this car is a lying bastard, especially the fuel gauge.
I think it's a good job we brought this trailer.
Yeah.
Shut the bonnet. It makes it look like it's broken. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine.
Wish us luck.
924 off the trailer, we finally appeared, feeling nice and fresh.
So, did you sleep well?
With Will running rough but our wheels running smooth, we hit the road for the first time all together.
Well, is that a 924 on the actual road and not a trailer?
Your eyes do not deceive you. I am just as shocked as you are.
It is quite good to have all of the cars on the road together.
They look very cool.
They do.
This thing absolutely screams as well.
We can hear it whenever you drive past, we just get a little...
I've got a question. What is the combined mileage of our 3 Porsches?
So currently we've got 0. So we're quite a low mile car.
That's brand new.
That is brand new.
Believe it or not, but this 924 is actually only on 4,500 miles.
Wow.
So we've got a combined mileage of about 207,000 miles, and 203 of those 1,000 are mine.
You're putting in the work here. You're bringing us home while we're just running ours in. What are we all feeling about our cars at the moment though? Is everything going all right?
I'm very muchly enjoying being in the 993, but even more so, I get to look and listen to your two cars as well. This is an awesome, awesome experience.
I don't want to say anything about ours, I just don't want to jinx it. We're doing well so far, I'll just say that.
That car's going to break.
Also, Jack, I'm going to say it, I mean, the 924 is in a foreign country, it's made it all the way here, so there is literally nothing that can go wrong with that now.
Don't say stuff like that, because if this thing hears you, it really doesn't respond well to that sort of talk.
Does it get a bit of stage fright?
Yeah, it doesn't like it when its wheelies out.
Don't we all?
Don't we all?
Also, you guys don't know about this yet, but ever since we got the car MOT'd, we haven't had traction control. So, you know, the fact that the rain is getting a little bit worse is it's not that enjoyable for us at the moment. The ring's supposed to be clear though, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's heavy snow, but that's fine. It'll be clear, heavy snow.
Oh.
Alex then decided we should have a race in 4th gear, where we definitely didn't cheat at all.
All right, Edwin and Will, 4th gear.
Okay, we're just doing it third. Ready?
3, 2, 1, go! Oh no!
That was 4th. That was for sure 4th.
Right, 3rd gear in 3, 2, 1, go! Sorry guys, sorry. It's shit. Sorry, it's too slow.
I was going to say he wants to race us, but then they might actually ask me to race, so I'll take it back.
We pushed ahead further into Belgium, only stopping for a bottle of the best chocolate milk
You couldn't wish for anything more than that.
and for Jack and Ethan to briefly break down.
False alarm, everyone. Had you going there, didn't we?
924 back on the road, we headed through Antwerp, where luckily there was traffic, which allowed us to do some on-the-fly repairs.
We're steaming.
We are steaming, and
We are
that
steaming.
is an issue for us.
That is an issue because our only cure to that is to open the window.
That's our current view. So I'm having to unplug this so I can get this guy out, plug him back in. There we go. Right. Sir, would you like some air conditioning?
Please plug me in.
Oh, it's doing it! We're in.
How's everyone finding this traffic?
We're doing well. Our coolant temperature is 0, so cool.
I think my 924 is now refusing to idle, so this traffic is trying to negotiate it is a little bit tricky, but
Can you guys all just make sure you don't break down, because we're going to want that spot on the trailer for the way home.
Things could be worse. You could be this little Peugeot 206 on the side of the road. Maybe you could break down together.
We are in traffic.
Once we'd finally cleared the traffic, the weather on the horizon was looking pretty rough.
We have had pretty fortuitous weather so far, but that cloud is giving me fear.
It looks like we're about to drive into the abyss.
That's not track slicks weather.
Blue sky, that's just rain.
What a beautiful day. What a lovely young chap. And then that can't run. That can't run.
At that moment, the heavens opened, which was great timing because our climate control had broken again. But luckily, I had a genius fix.
That's good. That will work.
Yeah!
That's working. Yes!
All you have to do is beat the living shit out of it.
I goes, all right. I'll give you some.
Now we could see out of the car again, the view revealed a worrying amount of rain, which made all of us quite concerned about our Nurburgring laps.
Hey, this weather is bad.
It is horrible, isn't it?
I can't see a thing.
Unfortunately, Will, we're 35 minutes from the ring. As much as I trust our engineering, I don't trust this weather and I don't trust these tyres on that sort of weather.
This car needs to make it to beat Phil, Alex's MX-5, and we can't do that if it's in a wall.
What are we thinking, boys? We're leaning towards not going out on the ring in this sort of weather.
I think I might have to agree with you there. What do you reckon, Alex?
Well, although we do have a 4x4, I'm going to call it 2. This is no good.
Ethan says, F it, he's going out.
Any car, any weather, any day, I'm out there.
Tough decision made, Edwin was able to finally relax. Maybe even a little too much.
What is that smell?
Yeah, shit that pan.
What the
You might be wondering why we're so worried about going out in the wet, and that's because the Nurburgring gets very expensive if you mess up. People have spent tens of thousands on crashing here, and that's before they've fixed their car or any car that they hit. You'll pay for any barrier that you damage, the recovery truck to save you, and you'll pay for a safety car. And to make everything worse, you'll then pay 19% tax on top of all of that.
Although the Nurburgring is a public toll road, your standard road car insurance does not cover it, so it pays to be careful. We all decided in agreement that we wouldn't go out because the track wasn't safe enough for our cars. But then, we made a snap decision.
We've decided we're here, we can't not do a lap. Even if we poodle around, we can't be here and not do something. Oh, hello, look at that guy.
Oh, the things you see at the Nurburgring, crazy.
I also have a little surprise for Will, because there's something I know you'll like here. Let's go in and have a look. This may appear to be your standard petrol station, right?
What is this house of mirrors I'm in right now?
Whoa. Every model car you could ever want.
I have to buy something.
Is this not the best place in the world?
You could spend a lot of money in here.
Yeah, you could get in trouble in here. We could buy it for Jack and Ethan as a present.
And then rub it through the mud a bit, and then it should look good.
We're burning time because the track is open and it's not yet currently crashed.
Okay, but I need to come back here at some point.
We will come back here.
But let's go to the
I
track.
thought I might, Will might enjoy this.
Nervous but very excited for my first ever lap of the ring, we headed out.
Oh man, not only is that the Nurburgring, we're here in the car we rebuilt.
It's made it all this way, not a single problem. We'll take it easy.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see how it goes.
We'll take it easy. Off we go. Whoa. One thing to remember, they've just had the VLN race, so there's rubber all over the track. So the fast line is the most slippery.
Great. Wow! I have a bit of curb there. Oh, yeah. Yeah, now I know where I am. This is me in an M6 on Gran Turismo. I've come around that corner maybe a million times after restarting.
Does it feel good?
This feels cool.
Oh yeah, clip a little, yeah, we love that. I don't care if it takes 20 minutes to get around. What?
Also, there's just no one on it.
Probably for good reasons.
Probably for very good reason.
All the Germans, I wouldn't go on there, mate. I'd never go on it.
This car never thought it was going to the Nurburgring.
Nah, this car thought, the last time I'm going to see Germany was when I was born. Now, sir, would you perhaps like from the control panel, anything from the trolley?
I tell you what, I'm actually doing all right, mate.
Okay, we're at the carousel, we're coming up.
Are we? Wow, look at this. Oh. Right, now I'm going to get him.
Yeah, getting through the carousel, mate.
Yes! Go on! Yes! Yes! What's that noise? Oh, you know what it is, Will? It's Pringles.
It's the Pringles!
Do you want one?
Oh, did you mind?
Lovely.
Oh. Perfect. Oh, look at this curb.
Oh, you got another guy coming on you. Sorry? Horse? Last corner.
Yes!
Is this it?
This is
it?
it? Yeah, you've done a lap. Over the gantry. Yes! Yes!
Oh, that was.
Yes!
Is this not the best stress reliever?
If you don't smile going around here, you are dead inside.
With conditions worsening, it was Edwin's turn, which he took extra cautiously.
Hello.
Okay, she's slipping. My brain is like, just calm, but then the other part of my brain is saying, go get that Golf. Go get that little GTI. Conditions are deteriorating.
They are worsening.
Oh, it is so slippery on that proper line. That's mental. Oh man, this feels so good. To do it in this car, our first ever car. Doesn't matter what you think of the car. I don't care if you don't like Porsches or you do like Porsches. This is cool.
Unfortunately, my careful driving seemed to be taking its toll on Will. Will, how close are you to throwing up? Be honest.
It's just a thought currently.
There it is. Yeah.
That should be the end of our trip. We should be packing our bags and going home now, but we're not.
No.
Tomorrow morning, we are going to the Porsche Museum. Sent them an email, they said, yeah, come on down. So we're going to drive this 3 hours from here up to Stuttgart, have a look around the museum and make the most of this little German road trip, the 911.
The other guys, they're not coming with. They want to do some stuff here, which is completely fair enough. But we thought a chance to take this car back home to the place it was built in, we got to. Let's go. Oh my God. I'm not joking you when I tell you this. We're actually missing that one right there. Okay, just ruined.
A plane!
Is this timing belt?
That's all belt matter.
That's not good. Just wash it away. Just wash away the pain. What happens, happens. Oh, we've got some brake pads.